I have to give mine, and she will deliver hers in the evening. I am invited to come and show you how to dance bobo. And I'm sure that I will be able to beat the limits with the Agbada. That one, I'm sure I can do that. But I bring you wishes from Ghana, particularly the Parliament of Ghana, and my paramount chief, Tobega Adai Kwesi Jenny the 13th. That is the paramount chief of Awuni traditional area. You have already been informed of the delegation I'm here with. I'm here with this huge delegation because I took your invitation to the 30th anniversary seriously. I accorded it the greatest honor it deserves. And as you've been told, the Gbabin. I grew up from childhood with people from the Volta region, and my cousin had married there from Bato. And so we had 6 kids, and when I was practicing in Accra, 3 of them were with me. And so it's naturally that I'm with the Volta region, and we've been working together since '92, and rightfully Tobega recognized me, and I'm happy and excited to be part of this large family. A family living between 2 rivers. Who knows the names of the 2 rivers? Volta and Mono, yes. That land belongs to the Ewe people. That is where I also belong. So I say, Ape, kaka. My congratulations to the President, the executives and members of the Council of the Ewe Association of North America, as simply Siena, on your 30th anniversary celebration. The resilience, perseverance, and hard work that have gone into sustaining Siena over the past 3 decades cannot be taken for granted. I know what it takes. 30 good years. How you'll be striving to make each year better than the previous one. Siena has a trade in me, this year being the 30th year in Parliament for me, which I'm also celebrating, together with the 30th anniversary celebration of the 4th Republic. Luckily for me, I'll be hosting, on behalf of Ghana, the whole Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, made up of 182 parliaments in the Commonwealth. In Ghana, having a conference, and that is termed the 66th Conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association International. So whether it's Canada, or UK, or India, or Australia, or whatever country, they will all be in Ghana under our auspices. And the 66th conference is also falling on the 66th year of Toby seated before you here. I have a lot to celebrate. And I'm happy that I'm celebrating it with you here in Atlanta, Georgia. Your invitation to me to chair this convention, therefore, could not have been a mere coincidence. You and I have something in common. As was sung by the Ghanaian music group, Prayer. Except that in this case, I cannot continue to sing, I and my Shodi are one. That one belongs to the lovers. Siena's 30th anniversary celebration coincides with ours, as I said, in Ghana. Ghana has today the longest tenure of Republican Constitution, thanks to the vision and hard work of one of your own, His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings. You all recall the first three republics were short-lived, unfortunately. Have had intermittent coup d'etats renewed through their commitment to democratic governance. Ghana was a trailblazer in that, and we have stayed the course, just as the three Siena countries have done the same. I am beginning to think that Siena could have had an impact in the stable democracy that we have in Ghana, Togo, and Benin. And I share a lot of experiences with them. I've been to the Togo Parliament many times. I've also been to Benin. The speaker is a very good friend of mine. And I'm always proud to tell them that I'm one of the Togolese in the ever community in Ghana. And so they're always so happy to receive me. The theme for your conference, empowering our youth towards innovative entrepreneurship in transformational agriculture, I'm sure will be well dealt with by the keynote speaker. I know in her address, she's definitely going to refer to a number of very important factors that we have to take on board, because as have been underlined by various speakers, agric is the basis for our survival. Your focus on initiating development projects in the needy urban communities across the country, you represent only cements the selflessness of members of this family, and also the fact that we all agree that development is our goal. Dr. President, just permit me to mention, just for a prelude, some of the key pillars of the theme of the conference. Empowering the youth in agriculture is crucial for ensuring the sustainability and growth of the sector. Indeed, it is very important for our very sustenance. As Booker Washington, the American educator and author, said, no race shall prosper until it learns there is as much dignity in tilling a field as there is in writing poems. In other words, to be successful, we need, as we talk about development back at home, to focus on agriculture. And as I said, there are a few things I will underline, and I'm sure the keynote speaker will dilate on them this evening. The first is innovation. Innovation in agriculture implies deployment of appropriate technologies such as GPS, sensors, drones, and data analytics to optimize resource use, monitor crop health, and improve yields. Technology will enable our youth in agriculture to make informed decisions based on reliable data, to reduce waste and increase efficiency. Marketing farm produce can also do with innovation as it can support local economies in Africa, reduce food miles, and enhance the effectiveness of the food supply chain. The youth farmers will generate a lot more returns on their investment and reinvest in their farms. Yet still, innovative agriculture will require a focus on waste reduction. We need to think through the perennial glut of certain farm produce, the horribly low price of such produce during the glut, how some are left to rot only for us to enter into a season of scarcity of this same produce. A lot has been said about post-harvest losses and how agribusiness can help mitigate such losses. We need, therefore, to repurpose agricultural waste into valuable products like biofuels, bioplastics, and animal feed to support a circular economy and reduce the environmental impact. The concept of aquaponics and hydroponics, which are soil-less cultivation methods where plants grown in nutrient-rich water, creates a symbiotic relationship between fish farming and the waste therefrom. The waste provides nutrients for the plants, whilst the plants filter the water for the fishes. The challenge is that today's youth are technological savvy, and our crude approach to farming is a turn-off for them. If government direct resources into modernizing agriculture and infuse technology into farm practices, more youth will opt for the sector. Our region, the Volta region, as you know, has a great potential as a food basket of not just Ghana, but of the world. But we cannot harness this without innovation. The next thing we have to underline, and I'm happy to advocate for policies that promote secure land tenure and access for the youth in farming. This could include land redistribution, leasing programs, and support for communal land ownership. I've been a farmer myself for many years. That Sienna could partner the people at home to harvest for the development of our family. It's equally important to do what we're doing now, networking and mentorship. Networking events, workshops, and conferences such as this can connect young farmers with the experienced mentors, agribusiness professionals, and after reading the long profile of the keynote speaker, I'm impressed that many of you who live here, Georgia, Atlanta, with many, many great ideas, and your businesses will not be the same again.